Your dad was a cop, right? Did you have a good relationship with him?
No, my dad had two emotions: angry and not angry yet. And he was
empathize.
He was what they called my dad. I come from a long line of alcoholics. My dad wasn't a drinker. He was he's what they call a dry drunk, right? So he still had all the anger and rage of an alcoholic, but we never got to enjoy any of the fun drunk times. Yeah, and but my dad worked 2 and 3 jobs his whole life. He put us to Catholic school, and so he was a good father in lots of ways, But he's just emotionally like most men. He wasn't available, and he wasn't really approving, very much. I remember when the first time he saw me do stand-up was in Las Vegas, and I was at the MGM Grand, and it was a beautiful room, and I had a great show. And afterwards, I go, Dad, and they went. My parents weren't saying anything, and we're standing outside the bathroom waiting for my little sister to get out of the bathroom. My parents weren't saying anything, and I go, Mom, what did you think of the show? She goes, what did you think? I go, I thought it went good. She goes, then it went good. Let's eat.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And I was like, holy shit. So then later that night, I say to my dad, I go, Dad, what did you think of the show? He goes, the language. You don't even use it right. And I was just
Jesus Christ.
I didn't know. I was just like, so that was, so it was crushing in a way, right? And then I had to forbid my parents from coming to my comedy
That's right.
shows.
It's the last time you ever come.
Yeah.
But was your comedy due to the life that was very intense? Was it your way of coping with stuff, or no? You were just funny always.
I think it was. Yeah, I was the youngest. So I come from 12 kids, right? So it's a long story, but I was the youngest boy, and then when I was in school, my mom got lonely because all her kids are at school all day. So she went and adopted 2 more kids. I'm not kidding.
Hold on, did you say 12 kids?
So we had 10 kids, and then my mom adopted 2 more.
What a good Baker's dozen family going on over there.
It worked out. I had one older brother.
Wow.
I wasn't thrilled that she adopted someone older than me. I could kick my ass, and because I had enough of that already, right?
You were the youngest?
Yeah, but then I got a little sister out, which she adopted a little sister, so that was fun. I got to have a little sister.
You get to beat her up a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Way to go, Jim.
And then she has triplets, which are great. So anyway, so growing up, I did talk about. In my stand-up, I know my parents didn't like because I talked about getting hit as a kid, right? And
they don't like that.
They didn't like hearing that. But I did. My parents, they hit us for discipline, and now as a grown-up, it's always what I say in my act is it's always horrible when someone hits their kid in front of me. I never know when you're supposed to step in.
Yeah.
One time I was in an airline terminal. This lady's hitting her kid. He's like 5 years old. She's wailing on him, and finally I go, "Hey, why don't you cut it out? You're creeping everybody out." And she goes, no, you got to hit him, make some good people.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, wow, how many punches would it take to make you a decent Turns out 80.
Yeah, exactly. Teach her a lesson, Joe. Teach her.
She's really nice now.
By the way, just because we've been talking about this a lot, have you ever seen the movie The Judge? Because the father-son, you've never seen the movie The Judge. You're killing me. What is this?
Now you got a homework assignment, Jimmy. You just got yourself a homework
If you
assignment.
like that scene from the movie you were talking about, you're going to love The Judge.
Yeah.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.